Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chomkins, Poppy Playtime fan, and today we're gonna be talking about the amazing digital circus because episode 9 is coming out in a month on June 19th on YouTube and Netflix, but releasing in the movie theaters on June the 4th. Okay, so here are my predictions about it. Remember that Chinese store? This Chinese store? I remember Abel. Let's go to the scene I'm talking about. Okay, this scene. Remember, Popney's about to get Kinger, but then Abel stops her and says that he has regrets in his past. And you all may be saying, oh, Abel's an AI and blah blah blah. But do you really think he was an AI? Like, let's be honest. He cannot be an AI. And if you don't believe me, here's my evidence. Remember this scene, guy? Is with the AI at the end? Now, who do you think this AI is? You guessed right, it's Abel. And why wouldn't it be Abel? Because he's been watching them for a long time. Like what he mentioned in this scene. I'll show it. Here's the scene. Let me pop it up.
All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction.
This is exactly what Abel was talking about, how he had been watching them for a long time. So if we saw him in episode 5, and he mentions now that he's been watching them for a long time, why would have Kane been faking this adventure for a long time? Because I don't think he mentioned that at the end of episode 7. I'm gonna go check right now. I bet he... Now pay attention to what Kane says here.
My incredible world-building skills.
I was right.
Okay, guys. So, about Abel and what he said about the stasis pods, I don't think that was fake. Because Kinger mentioned something about it, and something related to Scratch. Let me pop up the scene, guys. Okay, guys, so this is where Popney gets the idea to put the bucket on Kinger's head. And remember, Kinger remembers well in the dark. So this is where he's gonna share everything. So let me stop yapping for a second.
Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
Like Ragasa said,
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
and Kinger figures it out.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
And this,
Darkness. It's a long story.
and this is where everybody figures out.
What do you know about Kane?
Now pay attention.
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
But it wasn't an adventure.
C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could...
Now pay attention to when Abel says this.
Back when he was...
He said
still...
Kinger was one of his
You think
co-workers.
Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive.
Exactly what
and
Kinger
analyze their
mentioned in
brains.
episode 8.
Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are...
And this is similar to what Kinger said. He said CNA was real. And you know what that means if CNA is real? If CNA is real, the stasis pods are real. And that only means one thing. Abel has to be real. There is no way he was an AI. He had to be real. He just had to be. He couldn't have been an AI if CNA was real. So, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that maybe at the last second, when Jax pressed the red button, Kane hacked into Abel and changed him to a regular AI because he was getting too smart. And I'll show the scene right now. When he pops up Abel, he was probably hacked by Kane, and some of his intelligence was obviously taken.
After that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
And then Abel gets deleted. And that's how Kane knew. Because when Jax pressed the red button, Kane knew they were trying to escape. So that only means one thing. Abel had to be real, okay guys? I swear, Abel had to be real. There was no way he was an AI. And if he was an AI, this was truly their only chance of escaping in episode 7. But you know what they did instead? They wasted it. And I also have one more prediction before I end this video. It's in the episode 9 teaser trailer for the final episode. I'll show the clip. And it has something to do with this guy, Jax, my favorite digital circus character.
Jax?
The fact that Popney said Jax means he did something dumb, obviously. Like, think about it, you guys. Look at how much attention Jax got in this trailer. Especially with the scene with Ribbit, where she popped up. Who do you think she was talking to? Well, obviously it had to be Jax because he was in the scene. Duh. And look at this one scene with Jax. You see this scene? Does the area look familiar? Yeah, well, it does to me. It looks like the one from episode 7 where they were in that escape room, and it looks like something is opening. It could be the exit to the circus, or an option to leave or stay. And since Jax didn't want to go in episode 7, sorry for my stutter, what if he does the same thing again, but this time there is no Kane, and they'll be stuck in the circus forever? What I think is gonna happen is that maybe Jax could possibly take over, or he'll become a villain, trap everybody in the circus, or probably destroy the circus itself. I don't know. These are all just predictions at the end of the day. None of these could be canon, like Abel being real, or Jax becoming the new ringleader or master or villain or whatever of the circus. But these are just my predictions. But seriously, let me know what you guys think. I want to know about your predictions. But anyways, that's all for me. Chomkins Poppy Playtime fan gets eaten.